From the home of the Pirates, we're at beautiful PNC Park. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Los Angeles Angels going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go down, and starting in this one, Marco Gonzalez.
Well, Boog, something of interest to me is that this guy's really struggled when working out of the stretch, pitching with runners in scoring position. So the key for him is to attack hitters, try to get ahead in the count, and limit allowing runners on base. And if he can do that, I think that will help him to avoid those situations. Now, at some point, he's going to have to deal with them. And I think it's just one of those mental things that he's going to have to overcome. Don't think you want to throw him that pitch again. He hammered it. Next time, he'll make it fair.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Hard ground ball, base knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Now here's Aaron Hicks. That one fouled off. This has always been the better side for Aaron Hicks. And now the lefty. And that's outside. And it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Rengifo gets his lead at first. Nobody out. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That one carrying. It bangs off the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. Not in time. He's safe. And it's 1-0.
He went up there and got it with 2 strikes. I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there coming back in that at bat.
Brandon Drury to the plate. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. Corrals it. 1 down. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. Singy, the numbers tell us this is an offense designed to swing it. They're not going to force a ton of action on the bases, and so obviously that is one of the focal points that we'll look at.
And you look at the quality of the at-bats because of the fact that the legs aren't a part of this game. They have to be very selective, look for long pitch counts, grinding out at-bats, and really barrels to the baseball because it's a lot easier to jog around the bases than for these players to sprint.
Kicks and fires. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Mickey Moniak stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Here's a 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a pitch. This one high in the air to left center. Reynolds trying to get there. He's got it, and that is that. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. And the home team down a run. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here with my pal Singy, and the pitcher here today, Jose Suarez. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, he's putting together a really nice season on the mound. ERA in the low 3s. Very respectable when you consider guys are looking to do damage. They're not trying to just walk and hit singles. They're trying to hit homers and draw walks and score runs. So when you have a guy that can limit the other team from scoring more than a few runs, that's really tough to beat game in and game out. Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Snap throw to first, and he's back in easily.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Ryan Reynolds here. Line drive, and that gets down for a base hit. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to model. So many positives that led to that knock.
Here's O'Neal Cruz. 5 for 8 in the series, so he's been hot. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. Tying run and scoring position here in the third and final game of the series. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1. And it's strike 2.
1-2.
And that one is inside.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Next pitch is outside. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. Now batting key Brian Hayes. Foul fly ball to right center. Makes the grab. Runner tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly. We're tied at 1.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Here's the veteran outfielder, Michael A. Taylor. That one misses, and that's ball 1. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Reynolds leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Off the mark there, and that's ball 2. Fought off foul. Base knock center field. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Batting good.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Connor Joe, the next Pirate to hit. That one finds the zone. 1-1.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Center field, Adele moves under it. And that's the 3rd out. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. We head to the 2nd. New inning getting started. Here's Anthony Rendon up to the plate. And here it comes. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Fires over to first. And a quick out, number 1. Matt Thaiss comes up to hit here. Just off the outside edge. And that's ball 1. One down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Tied up here in the early going. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Joe Adele. And first offering is fouled off. Curveball drops in for a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Angels go down 1-2-3. Score remains deadlocked at 1. We head to the bottom of the 2nd. Now it's the right fielder, Edward Olivares. Suarez back to work. Hopped up. Drury gets under it. He's there. He's got it. And there's 1 down. Henry Davis getting ready to hit.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently, working on a 5-game hitting streak.
That one finds the zone. Strike 1. 1 out, base is empty. Next offering misses, and that is ball one. Matthew Ross umpiring behind home plate for us in this one. He's got a reputation for having a bit of a wide strike zone, Chris.
Yeah, no doubt, Boog. He rewards pitchers when they're working the edges and sometimes a little bit beyond that. So for the hitters, just have to really be aware. Don't miss your pitch when you get it early in the count.
Nick Gonzalez, the next Pirate to hit. First pitch, not close. Wouldn't chase that time. 2 outs, base is empty. Next offering is downstairs. And that's ball four.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Aguero in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next pitch is outside. At the belt and fires. And a foul ball. Two outs. Way inside. Back to right. Moniak under it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. So 1 left for Pittsburgh. Score remains tied 1-1. And we're back. And the batter will be the shortstop, Kyren Paris. And the pitch. Swinging a foul straight back. And a pitch. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Olivares makes the play, and there's one down. So the lineup flips over. Next is the designated hitter, Luis Rengifo. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Aguero throws to first. 2 down. Aaron Hicks now. Doubled in his first debut. Fastball in for a strike, 0-1. Hicks in his 11th season, batting second in today's lineup. He joined the team as a free agent. Ball one there. There's a 1-1. Right through there for a strike. Goes down looking. And the Angels are gone in order. Still tied, 1-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the left fielder, Brian Reynolds. The pitch. And that's outside. Ball one. On the ground, right side. And that's just foul. And another ball. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And they take care of Reynolds for the out. One away.
Number 15.
And now, O'Neal Cruz. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Left-hand batter waits. That misses the zone, and the count 1-2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Ohapi gathers, throws to first, in time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. Now it's going to be Ke'Bryan Hayes. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Ripped on a line. Moniak makes the play, and that will end the inning. Back here in Pittsburgh, now here is Brandon Drury. That one ripped, but foul.
You know, these Angels, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul. And now it's even up. And now it's filled up.
Okay.
The line to kick the pitch. And a ground ball to first. Joe. He handles it himself.
Yep,
that's the first out in the top of the fourth. Now Logan Ohapi. Just off the outside edge, and it's 1-0. Bases empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. And that's in there at the knees. Next offering is in for a strike. Here comes a pitch. And now 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. All tied up here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. And down on strikes. And now 2 gone.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Sizing this one up. He's got it, and that'll do it. We go to the bottom of the 4th. Tied 1-1. Back here at PNC Park, John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Michael A. Taylor. And he deals. This ball's chopped on the ground, and he picks it up in foul territory. The line of the pitch. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. A solo shot. It's his 6th home run of the season, and the Pirates take the lead. It's 2-1.
Sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front of a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
On the ground to short, Paris. Throws across the diamond, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. And now the right fielder, Edward Olivares. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1.
1 out, bases empty, and a run in. We're here at the bottom of the 4th. It's downstairs and outside. Falling behind 2-1.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Throws to first, and that is out number 2. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Henry Davis.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Liner to second and picked on the hop. Tosses to first. That's out number 3. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on this solo homer. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show.
See, every time you see me, I got something new.
We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the third baseman, Anthony Rendon. Gonzalez back to work. That's in there. Strike 1.
You know, these Angels just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
One, 2 now. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. No swing. And that skips into there.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Got him looking. One gone here.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Matt Theis, the next to hit for the Angels. A little bit low.
1 ball, no strike.
The Halos trailing by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th. And that's in for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm, put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after these guys.
Adele in the box now. No balls and a strike. And a swing and a miss.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
And there's a ball.
It's a good take.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the third and final game of the series. Got him swinging. Angels go quietly there, and our score remains 2-1. We head to the bottom of the 5th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Nick Gonzalez. The pitch. That one ripped. Way back there. And that gets down in the corner. Around first and hustling for second.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Put a very nice swing on that pitch right there. Got one to drive and just kept it fair down that right field line and into the corner. And it's almost impossible to track those down as an outfielder.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Liover Peguero, 1 for 2. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball.
You know, these Pirates doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Runner in scoring position. Nobody out. Last half of inning number 5. And a swing and a miss. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Brian Reynolds. Hard hit, left field, base hit. Here comes Gonzalez. He scores. It's 3-1.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
O'Neal Cruz, the next Pirate to hit. Swings through that one. 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
And he hits a ground ball right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Jose Suarez departs, and a decent effort considering he's normally a reliever. Back with the new pitcher in a minute. Tyler Anderson comes on now.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Key Brian Hayes. He's 0 for 1. Up the middle, dives, but it kicks off his glove. That leaves him without a throw, and they come away without an out.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Now the bases loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
So the bases are loaded here. 1 man gone. Up next for the Pirates, Michael A. Taylor. And delivers outside.
1-0.
Kicks and deals. Grounder might be 2. Drury. Wide throw, and it gets away.
Well, some errors hurt way more than others, right? I mean, 2 runs come in right there, so definitely a tough one to get over, and that could have been a very different result if they make the play cleanly.
Connor Joe now at the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
The pitch. There's a swing and a miss.
2 balls. 1 strike.
On the ground, a second, might be 2. There's 1, and that's 2. So they get 3 runs on 4 hits, 1 error, and 1 left on. We're through 5. It's the Pirates 5 and the Angels 1. Top of the 6th inning. So in now for the Angels, Kyren Paris. The pitch. And that's a little bit high. Ball 1. Liner, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Now it's the DH, Luis Rengifo. Swing, and he breaks his bat. They put the tag on him. How about that double play? Here's Aaron Hicks. In there, and it's 0-1.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
Hayes to first, 3rd out, and that ends the frame. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. It's the And we're back. Bottom of the 6th inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Edward Olivares. That's in there, and it's 0-1. Anderson, in his 9th season, 34-year-old vet, a former first-round pick back in 2011. Into the outfield, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. So up next, Henry Davis, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Just missed. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Gonzalez at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Oh, he doesn't get the call, and the count even 1-1. 2 down, nobody on. Right side, Drury. The throw to first, inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We're through 6 full. It's the Pirates 5. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 7th. So in now for the Angels, Brandon Drury. And that one fouled off. And the pitch. That misses. 1-1.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Painting the corners, working on the edges, and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Logan O'Hoppe will hit next. Just missed. In the air, out towards right center. On the move. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Moniak stands in now and watches strike 1. And this is inside. 2 outs. And he chases that one below the zone.
1-2.
Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Two down, nobody on. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. It sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
Derek Shelton out of the dugout, and he will make the move. Marco Gonzalez will depart, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Colin Holderman on to pitch here. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. Anthony Rendon making his way to the plate, and that's in there for strike 1. And ball 1. The Angels down by 4 here in the top half of inning number 7. Right through there for a strike. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. He goes down looking. Angels lead 1. They're down 5-1. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the shortstop, Liover Peguero. Anderson back to work. And there's a foul ball. This to third. Tosses to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh. So digging in, Ryan Reynolds. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Another big game. He's looking pretty much unstoppable at the plate. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And the batter now, O'Neal Cruz. And a foul ball. Reynolds, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with one gone. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And that one wrapped foul. That's a hit. Coming around third is Reynolds. Fires it to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in. It's 6-1.
That's 3 singles in a row. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Michael A. Taylor. He went deep back in the fourth. A pretty important swing of the bat in this ball game.
Yeah, but he didn't waste any time. He jumped all over that pitch and saw it the entire way. You talk about squaring it up. He didn't miss a stitch on the baseball.
Ripped on a line to center. And makes the grab. Runner tags up for third. And he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corner.
The first baseman, number 2.
And now the first baseman, Connor Joe. Not close with that one. And that's ball 1. That's a little bit low.
2 balls, no strike.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Anderson ready to work. Out towards right center field. Sizes this one up. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Well, they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, and this is now a 6-1 ball game. This is Pirates baseball on the show, Pittsburgh. We go to the 8th. Now here is Matt Theis. And the pitch. And it's fouled away. Holderman throws what a lot of people consider to be a power sinker. Throws it with serious velocity, but it moves a ton and it stays down. And the righty deals. Ground ball scooped up, Key Brian Hayes. Over to first. First out in the top of the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Joe Adell, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. He swings and fouls one off.
And Boog, against a guy like this, you grab your backup bat out of the rack. You don't want to take your gamer up there because you know there's a good chance it's coming back broken.
Next offering is in for a strike. What's the approach when you're facing a guy like this, Chris?
Don't look down in the zone because you'll end up chasing something that's out of the strike zone. Make him elevate the pitch because he's not as effective at the top of the strike zone. You got a better chance of having success.
Paris up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at 1 down low. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Fought off foul. Next offering misses down and away. Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone. 2 outs. And down on strikes he goes. Angels retired 1-2-3. Angels held in check. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Robert Stevenson.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And a pitch. And that clips the inside corner.
0-1.
Ground ball right side, Dice. And he takes it himself for the out. Henry Davis digs in now. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. And a couple of quick outs. Up next for the Pirates, Nick Gonzalez. Just off the inside edge. Movement in the bullpen. Andrew Wantz up and throwing. And a 1-0. And a foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. Not even close there. And the count is even 2-2. Caught him looking for the K. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. Staying in the game on defense, Jack Sawinski. He'll be the new right fielder after entering as a pinch hitter. The pitch. Rengifo leading things off and takes a strike. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Fires to first, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th. Aaron Hicks at the plate, 1 for 3. Inside, just missed. Foul ball there. That's through there for a strike. Got it. And they're down to their last out.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit.
And there's a foul ball. 0-1 down. Ground ball, and this should do it. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Pirates win the rubber match of this 3-game series.
These players just want to keep it rolling right now. You win this series, you got another team coming in, and you want to do exactly the same. Maybe even push a little further, get yourself a sweep. You know the fans are going to be behind this club. They've been playing really well, and these players, you can tell they feel the energy these fans bring to the ballpark.
6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Pirates, 6 runs on 12 hits. No errors, they left 7 runners on base. For the Angels, 1 run, 4 hits, 1 error, they left 2 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 57 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Mm-hmm.